Whoa, cinestalker here for a video, and this video right here is going to be my movie update video. Some of the flicks I've got and watched recently. I'm going to do a little small batch right there of some blues and some VHS. I mean, you figure why not do the VHS too? You know, gotta represent the VHS. Hell yeah. So let's get down to it right now. All right, first movie I'm going to talk about is this one right there by Arrow Films right here, Nikatsu Diamond Guys. I never even heard of these movies before, but what they are is like these 50s movies, kind of these crime dramas that were made in Japan, and they recently just got released on the Blu-ray and DVD. And to be honest, I wasn't sure if I was even gonna like this set. Not really my cup of tea. I never even heard of them before, but I was like, okay, I'll pop them on, check it out, see what it's all about. But they're actually pretty cool. Not bad. You get 3 movies right there, as you can see. Red Pier, Voice Without a Shadow, and the Rambling Guitarist. And the guys in the cover are stars of all those movies right there. And they're pretty cool. They are pretty much about these youth movies. A couple of them are black and white, one's in color. And that's actually really cool little documentary, sort of like a documentary. This guy's talking about the films this company Nikatsu put out during Japan, during like the 50s up until I believe the early 80s, and then it was after that the company was pretty much done. But pretty cool movies, not bad right here. Pretty interesting. Kind of like a kind of sort of like some of the movies had a Ocean's 11, like the old Ocean's 11 feel from like a Dean Martin movie. Sort of that feel with a little bit of like Rebel Without a Cause, and those kind of movies, a little bit like kind of youth movies with a little bit of like crime drama and some martial arts stuff mixed in, right here. But pretty cool, not bad set. I feel like these kind of genre movies will definitely like this set. It is loaded up right here. Actually, this set right here is limited to 3,000, but Arrow Video always does an awesome job right here putting these out. Looks great on Blu-ray. Awesome stuff. You get the DVD of this also, so you can play it on both systems. But yeah, pretty cool stuff. The Diamond Guys, Volume 1. I believe there's a Volume 2 coming out, I think, later this year, maybe by summertime. There might be a Volume 2 of this. More movies by this company, Nikatsu. Pretty interesting, pretty cool movies, like crime movies. So if you like that kind of thing, I think you will dig this. Definitely different, pretty cool watch. Not bad, actually. All right, my next flick right here, actually, next couple of them are by Olive Films. I believe they just came out today. Actually, all these movies, I believe, just came out today. So this one right here, Serial. It's like a strange, like made in late 70s, a weird like sex comedy kind of deal right here. Look at that cover, the jacuzzi thing. Never even heard of it or saw it before, but I figured I might as well take a chance on it, see how it is. Pretty cool, pretty funny kind of movie, like very hippie. Some of the dialogue's kind of corny, but some of it's like really, politically incorrect, like the humor. Some of it, like, because it was made during like the late 70s, so that part was kind of funny with some of the stuff they were saying and doing and that kind of thing. And drug content and stuff like that in this movie. A pretty funny crap right here. Pretty much what this movie's about is this guy named Harold. Him and his wife and he has a daughter. He's kind of perplexed of how their how the lifestyle of what they're leading, because his daughter is like a recluse, party animal. The wife isn't involved in like different 70s sort of ideologies and things like that. He's more like a white collar kind of guy, and he's like perplexed of what's going on with all this stuff. So it's kind of seen through his eyes and that kind of deal. And it's funny, you have a little bit part by Christopher Lee in this movie. He plays like this biker guy with a metal helmet. You don't know it till later on, but yeah, he's in this. Christopher Lee, pretty weird to see him in a movie like this, like a weird, strange sex comedy of the 70s. But yeah, pretty fun. If you like weird comedies, you'll definitely get a kick out of Serial. Pretty strange, pretty funny, kind of corny at times, but it was kind of cool for what it was. Very funny, kind of weird movie right here. Serial. Yeah. Another movie right here brought to you by Olive Films is this one. Hon Adama right here. Pretty interesting Japanese horror flick. Pretty cool. It comes with a Blu-ray and DVD this in the set. You get 2 in 1 right here, so that's kind of nice. So, but yeah, it pretty much takes place of this girl in the cover right here. She is new to this school, all girls school, and she is picked on because she's different, and she befriends this one girl that also gets picked on, become buddies, but they always get bullied and that kind of thing. And really picked on really horribly bad. So she gets picked on, bullied, so it deals with that and how they feel about it and what they're going to do about it. They're going to take revenge on the bullies and that kind of thing. But some of the movie is kind of a downer. Like, it was actually a pretty good movie, but some of the elements of it are kind of hard to watch because it's like the bullies, they kind of take it kind of rough at times. A lot of messed up crap during this movie, but also entertaining in a way. Some of it's kind of funny, the humor, and kind of weird. Like, there's a lot of weird visuals in this movie, a lot of weird effects. Like, look at this thing in the back right here. Get that girl, she has like a gigantic like lotus flower out of her head, and you're like, what the hell? But yeah, it's kind of weird, a lot of weird visuals in this thing, strange things happening throughout the movie. Pretty interesting movie, like not bad, actually pretty damn good flick. I've never heard it before, and so I figured I might as well check it out. But it's pretty cool. I feel like it's a lot of different kind of Japanese horror flicks. You'll definitely get a kick out of this one right here. A little bit different, a little bit of a slow burn at times, but it pays off at the end right here with all the over the top kind of stuff that goes on during the sequence of that. But yeah, pretty cool. Some of it, like I said, is kind of a downer, but most of it was pretty good. Kind of a dark movie, different kind of horror movie. But yeah, pretty cool stuff right here. Hon Adama, I definitely recommend checking it out if you like Japanese horror flicks. Especially if you've never heard of this, I'd definitely say rent it out or buy it. It's pretty damn cool. And what's nice also, as you can see, behind the scenes kind of deal with that. So that's pretty cool right there, a little making of how they did this with some of the weird effect sequences and that kind of thing. But yeah, pretty cool, different Japanese flick right here. Pretty damn awesome little horror flick. Definitely pretty neat. Alright, so now I just finished up the Blu-ray portion. Now I'm going to do the VHS portion of my little review update video right here. And here we go with this one, which I got about 2 weeks ago. Little Marines, when I went to the VHS store up in by Santa Ana area. I filmed it all in that VHS cam look. I picked this, this one up and a bunch of other ones, but this is a weird one I wanted to talk about real quick, called Little Marines. Very weird, very strange movie. Look at that thing. I don't know, like, really, I'll show you a little bit better what right now it looks like. All right, and here it is, Little Marines up close. Look at it right here, the box. And there's, look at the tape. Pretty cool. I do dig the sticker right there. That is pretty awesome. I do dig that. Very unusual to see a colored sticker like this on a VHS tape. It's kind of rare. You really don't see those that much. But pretty much this movie is what it's about. Is these three kids right here. They go on an adventure and they think they're Marines. No, not really. Well, kinda. This music right here is by all these famous people from back in the day, which is funny. This is out on DVD, but the music is different. So only the original music from the movie from back in the day is on this. I don't think they had permission to even use music on this thing when this came out. So on the DVD, it's all different. See, it was made in 1990. Like, kind of a weird, quirky movie. These kids right here, they're all friends, and they're kind of sort of like three ninjas without the cool ninja stuff. That's kind of what this is with mullets. That's pretty much what this is about. It's like the mullets with three kids go on a camping trip, and they kind of see how tough they are on this camping trip. I don't know. It's really badly acted. It's a weird movie. Like, it's like actually a cult following of this movie. I found out after I bought this. I'm glad I got it. It goes for like 20 to 30 bucks online, so I only got it for like $1 or something like that. So not bad. But yeah, it's a weird movie, badly acted. And the kid right here, he's always eating like Snicker bars. He must eat about 20, 25 Snicker bars in the movie, and he always craps or farts everywhere. It's like really strange. Well, I'll get a clip of it right now. If I find a clip of it, I'll definitely insert the clip of it right here of him like doing something wacky, like eating a Snickers bar.
You okay now? Yeah, I'm alright. Good. Help Chris.
Where you boys headed?
Camping, sir.
Does your parents know where you're going?
Yes, sir.
I don't mind.
Look, I'll tell you what. I'll go first, then Noah. Okay, Noah?
That's cool.
Then you last. If the dog is going to get anybody, it'll get one of us first.
A little clip right there of him, he's just, that's a wacky movie. If you find this on DVD, it's worth buying. If you get the tape of it, definitely, if you find the tape of this thing at a thrift shop, definitely buy it. You'll like, it's like one of the wackiest, strange, crappiest, badly acted movies you'll ever watch. But it's actually pretty good because it's so crap. But yeah, Little Marines, definitely a weird one that I got, and I'm actually glad I stumbled across it. Definitely a strange one right here. Also, another VHS tape right here. Boom! Ernest, win 10,000 bucks. You can win 10,000 bucks back in the day through Ernest. Yep, you can. And it was a contest held in, I believe, 1987. If you have to count all the times he says, "Hey, Vern," and all these kind of things, if you count all the times accurately, you will win 10,000 bucks. I'll show you a little bit up a little more closer what this looks like. And here you go. Hey, Vern, go for the big bucks or just count on having fun. And I figured I might as well talk about this because I'm sure no one else is really talking about this set. And what's kind of neat, you get this cool sticker like little Marines. You have a cool sticker on the tape, which is kind of neat. I dig that. And here it is, the contest, which I showed like a little clip of it when I first got this tape, but I figured I might as well talk about it. But the offer expires in 1988. I'm a little bit expired from entering the contest, but it's a really random video, and it just has him, Ernest, pretty much like all these like little commercials. It's like 2 hours long. No, it's about 90 minutes, and all it has is like little 30-second clips of Ernest saying "Hey Vern," little like bit parts. It's really weird. I dug it. I like Ernest stuff, so this is a really weird one. If you're an Ernest fan, if you find this tape at a thrift shop, definitely pick it up. It's just a weird one to have to your collection. Or if you like wacky weird things, definitely get this if you can find it somewhere. I think it's like $10 or something online, so you can buy it if you want to. But it's kind of fun to find it, for cheaper. Like I got this for like $1 also, but really kind of a cool one. Very weird, wacky. Maybe I'll just like write the contest, and I can write to the address like right here and just see what happens. Like that'd be kind of fun. I can like send a self-addressed stamped envelope and say here, do like the count of how many times it says "Hey Vern" and whatnot, and see if I get a response from it. It probably will go to someone's house. Who knows where this will go to? But maybe I'll do that. I will write a letter on the back right there to this address, and maybe see what happens. And if I get a follow-up from it, I'll mention it in a future video. But yeah, figure just a random thing. And I'll try to find a clip of this. I'll play the tape of this real quick so you see what it looks like. It's really weird.
Hey, Vern, I see you got your cable vision in Central Florida. Vern, we are talking an entertainment extravaganza, comprendo? Look, Vern, you got your USA, WTBS, MTV, ESPN, Nashville Network. Vern, you've even got all your major networks, all crystal clear. And Vern, you've even got your HBO Cinemax combo that you're so jealously fond of. Vern, any closer to heaven, and you'd have to wear wings. Know what I mean?
And yeah, so there it is, kind of a bad tracking on the video, but what can you expect? It's an old tape, and it's, that's what happens with old VHS. The tracking gets kind of bad. But yeah, random thing right here, win $10,000. That's right. I figure I'll do one more VHS. I did 3 Blu-rays, might as well do 3 VHS, make it kind of even. Here you go with this one, right there, Destroyer. Pretty cool cover with Lyle Alzado. He was a football player, played for the Raiders, I believe some other team, but I know he played for the Raiders. And you can look at that cheesy cover right. Look at that thing. You can totally tell it is photoshopped. His head doesn't even match the body, which I love about that. It's actually coming out on Scream Factory. They're going to put this out, I believe, in April, Destroyer. So look out for that. But the cover is a little bit different from this one. I believe like the cover of the guy's face, or put like a skull there or something like that. But I think it's reversible cover art, so it'll probably have this original one on there. But yeah, it's a weird. I've never seen it before, and I'm actually really happy I have it. Pretty damn cool movie. And he's a serial killer. He's a bunch of crazy killer. He's in prison, and they fry his ass on the chair. And he's so damn tough. He took all the pain of being electrocuted. When they electrocuted him, he was gone and disappeared from the electric chair. It kind of reminds me of Shocker a little bit, this movie, but different. It's a little bit sort of like Shocker, the vibe at the beginning of this. And they're not really sure what happened to him. Is he missing? They don't know. It's kind of a really strange premise. Then like months and months later, which is cool, Anthony Perkins is in this movie. He plays a director, and they're making a horror movie at the prison, and mysterious deaths happen at the prison, and they're not sure. Some dude being a copycat killer trying to kill people to scare people away from this prison on this movie set, or maybe it is him doing the killing with his jackhammer crazy thing right there. But yeah, pretty interesting movie. Pretty cool 80s B movie. Really fun. Pretty cool music. Cheesy deaths. Pretty cool watch. If you like cheesy horror, B movie horror, you'll definitely get a kick out of the Destroyer. I just love that cover. It's just so cheeseball. Look at that thing. I love the way that looks. But yeah, it was cool. This is coming out on Blu-ray, so that's gonna be really good. Definitely pick it up when it comes out. I'll leave in a couple of months. I know I'll buy it too, probably for the special features and whatnot. Might as well see how that is. But yeah, it's a kind of a cool one right here. Destroyer. I really enjoyed it. Alright, that's it for my movie update little video right here. Quick little video, not a whole lot I showed, but a little bit out, little something right there. But anyway, if you like those Blu-rays and you want to pick them up, I'll leave a link down below of the companies where you can get those at, and check them out for yourself. And other stuff they have for sale too. They have really good deals, so definitely check those out. And the VHS tapes, I'll put a link for them too, but I can't because they no longer really exist. So you have to find those at thrift shops and at mom and pop video stores if you have some in your area. So hopefully you guys can find those too. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below, let me know what you guys got recently. And if you guys seen any of these kind of titles before or whatnot, you know, let me know, and I'll catch you guys later on the next video. I'll see ya.